Hi there, Dr. Gary here on the road. We sell dental practices nationwide. We are dental practice brokers. I was a dentist for 25 years and now doing the dental practice brokerage for 16 years now. So today's topic, under what circumstances when selling a dental office should a seller engage in direct negotiations to the buyer, bypassing the attorneys and the broker? We'll get into that. As you know, we now have 10 employees. We're in 25 states, and we work every day except Christmas and Easter. So we're available. Just call us. We'd be happy to talk to you. Everything you're about to hear is for entertainment purposes. It's not legal advice. So we now have 2 CPA accountants, marketing director, operations director, development acquisition staff. So a good team. And we enjoy what we do, very much so. So our phone number is 201-663-0935. And our email is or our website, dentalpracticeguide.com or nationwidedentalpracticebrokers.com. So call us. We'll be more than happy to take care of everything for you. More than happy. Now, as far as the some other topics we'd like to discuss before we get into today's topic is if you have a larger practice grossing about $1 million or more and we're representing you, we may suggest try at least listening to some of the DSOs. They have their positive and negative aspects about them, so you should keep your eyes open. If you can stay on 3 to 5 years, they'll hold back some of the money, but it really works out well for some doctors. You got to be careful with DSO because some of them are having trouble. So it's an interesting topic to discuss, and often they will pay our commission. So give us a ring about that. We'll be happy to chat with you about that. In addition, if your practice is grossing over $1 million and it sells for over $1 million and we're representing you, we will often, based on certain criteria and for a limited time, we will reimburse your legal fees. We just did that 15 days ago. Reimburse your legal fees. That works out really nice. So let's talk about that. Call us. We'll tell you about our program. Now, so getting back into this, when should a seller of a dental office engage directly? You know, the answer is rare. It's rare. You shouldn't. I know you're eager. If the deal's falling apart, you're eager to talk to the buyer, or if the buyer comes and looks at it. I will tell you 99% of the time when a buyer walks in and decides not to buy for whatever reason, their response is always the same. I didn't feel like I was in the right space. It wasn't a good fit. Practice doesn't appeal to me. I'm still looking at other practices. I want to keep my, keep everything open. And sellers go crazy. What's wrong with my practice? They want to find out why that person didn't buy. It's always the same. It's not a right fit. They just didn't feel it. It's not like we're missing something, a major tax return didn't give to them, or some other issue, or something about the equipment or something. It's always the same. We'll call, now the hot buyers will call within 48 hours. We'll wait 72 or 100 hours. We'll wait, and maybe we'll call them after that, or we'll wait a little longer. But if they don't call, they're just gone. And every time we call them and pursue them, it's the same story. But there are times, and again, we don't suggest the seller engage with the buyer directly. We'll bring them in and meet. We'll have its phone conversations set up before they come in. And doctor can talk to them, break the ice a little bit, and then come see them at the office. And generally get a feel for each other. The buyer will have a feel for it. It will work out. It's going to work out great. But other times, there's situations where we suggest the seller, it's okay. Now, I had one in New York, or one, whatever, wherever it was. I was on the East Coast. And the seller just got cold feet, just didn't want to do anything. Just started shutting everything down. It was crazy. How could you walk away from the practice? It was a small practice, but how could you walk away from it? It was going to be like a record sale or something. He just wanted to close up shop. And his others have a full practice, all equipment and everything, and still want to close up shop. I don't know what goes into them. So we had a situation that The buyer called me and said, the seller called me and says, I'm done. I'm not doing anything. I'm walking away from it all. I'm not selling my practice. I'm just closing up. Crazy as it may sound. Then I had the attorney work on him, and then I worked on him. He said, I hear what you're saying. I've made up my decision. There will be no sale. I'm just closing it up. Why would you walk away from a few $100,000, even if it's a record sale? But this doctor felt that's the way he wanted to do it. Under those circumstances, where I couldn't get anywhere because at that point I'd be badgering the doctor, the attorney worked on him. And we said to the buyer, we've given it our best shot. It's like, I don't know what this guy, I don't know what to do here. Under those circumstances, I did tell the seller, if you want to give it your last shot, give him a call. Give them a call and see what it is. Often what happens is the buyer thinks the seller's desperate. When they talk to him. Well, the seller thinks the buyer is desperate. And often they don't get anywhere either. But we do give a shot, and the circumstances are that you give it one try from a seller directly to the buyer. And sometimes you're on a different plane because it's professional to professional, although I'm a professional dentist. Sometimes that may work. So you can try it. Anyway, thank you for listening. Hit the subscribe button, and away we go. I think I'm going swimming now, and it's still in winter. Bye now.